Sup guys, I'm Zombinho, and recently I decided to join a 50-player Islands event. This event was hosted by Kendall, and its whole premise is that there are 5 islands, and each island has about 10 players, and essentially what we have to do is just collaborate with each other to create the best island out of all of them. This event isn't really supposed to be a PvP event, but oh boy, was it chaotic.
We're fighting under the lava?
Just die. Let's all spam L.
Fishing is the best.
This entire server is going to make for the most fever dream Minecraft video I think has ever been made, bro.
Right after joining the Discord server, I noticed that I had 4 options to choose from. The Plains biome, the Desert biome, the Snowy Taiga biome, or the Nether. And I think we can all agree that the Nether is clearly the worst option here, so it's of course the one I chose. Listen, I'm always up for a good challenge. Is this gonna be a good challenge? I don't know. Now, there are a few things to note about the Nether. The Nether has no ores, okay? The Nether only has gold, pretty much. Sure, it has netherite, but we can't do anything with netherite if we don't have diamonds. The Nether is one of the most dangerous places, not just because of all the mobs that spawn, but also because of the ocean of lava all around us. We literally have no water to our name, and this is probably the worst decision of my life. But listen, as I said, I'm always up for a good challenge. After a few days, we went into a meeting with everyone that was going to play on the server, and Kendall explained all the rules.
Please don't make giant penises in the events. I can't show that on YouTube. Slavery. I'm gonna just move on. Just I'm gonna turn off soundboard.
But after that, we actually ended up just playing some Gartic phone. Trust me, it'll be important later.
He's crashing to the freaking
Literally
tower.
my profile picture.
Uncle Ben,
I
what
like
happened?
the beginning, so I wouldn't have
Great power.
Fast forward a few days, and we actually ended up going into the server, and I immediately started exploring. Oh, I found a bastion. I think that's a bastion. I found a bastion, and I found a chest on it with a very important item, which is, to my knowledge, the only netherite upgrade in the entire server. Since this item is so important, I need to make sure no one takes it. This is like my most prized possession right now. And listen, we're supposed to be a team here, but I don't know if I can trust anyone fully. This is not foreshadowing, don't worry about it. So, it's probably not a good idea to leave it in a chest, which I kind of ended up doing later anyways. Surely, it's fine, right? Anyways, someone found a fortress, and we actually all ended up going there and making it our base.
I have a lodestone, by the way. I don't know if you should.
Oh my god, a lodestone! Wait, you saved us.
I mean, it's kind of useless, but like...
I'm a goon, but I have no hands.
That had no right to be that funny. What?
They didn't.
But so far, we didn't really have that many resources. As I said, the Nether is very scarce, so we had to get creative.
Wait, guys, you think I should like start fishing? I know that's the most random. We have water,
You can't reach
like
the water.
We can't.
You can't go there, it'll teleport you back.
It seems like fishing isn't really going to work, so I am just going to try to farm what the Nether has to offer, which is blaze rods. Blaze rods are going to be crucial to our civilization. They're useful to put in furnaces as fuel, we can use them to make potions, which is our biggest strength, and they're not even that hard to get. We had a blaze spawner, so I just covered it up, and now we can just farm blazes on there. Now I know this isn't too optimal, but okay, we just don't talk about that. Also, what was that about fishing not working? Yeah, so somehow this guy, ooh boy, actually ended up figuring out a way to fish outside of the border.
I found out. Yes, you can get the items from fishing.
If we approach the border of our island too much, we get teleported back to spawn. Kendall, of course, did this so we couldn't just go to other people's islands and steal all their resources. But what Kendall didn't account for was that we could actually just barely reach the water with a regular fishing rod. Boy found this out, built a little tower to fish, and started just enjoying his chill fisherman's life.
I'm just gonna stick with fishing for now. I'm sticking with fishing because I found a way.
Fishing is actually gonna. This fishing is actually pretty.
And this might seem kind of irrelevant, but oh boy, this discovery revolutionized so much. But listen, I don't know if you realized at this point, but there are literally no wither skeletons in this fortress. Coal would be really good to put in furnaces as well, and of course, I mean, we're the Nether civilization. We need wither skulls.
I could do their skeleton spawner. I thought they spawn naturally, my bad. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, except I'm gonna barrier block it so it cannot be broken.
But anyways, of course, I immediately took advantage of it. I built a box around it as well and started farming those guys. After not that much time, we actually got a skull immediately.
Got a skull.
Oh, really?
That was very fast.
That's crazy. Listen, I have no idea how we got that quickly. And then I got another one, like, right after that.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a skull, I got a skull.
Yo.
We got two like that, that was crazy.
Let's fast forward a bit again. So how do we actually get water? Because, okay, yeah, sure, we can fish outside the border, but we still can't get the water from there. So it all starts with piglin trades. They can give all of these items, and they are all useful. Especially the iron. We need that iron to craft a bucket, of course, but even with a bucket we can't get the water, as I said. So how are we actually going to get the water itself? Well, you see, piglins can also drop bottles of water, and with 3 bottles of water we can put it in a cauldron and then get the water out of the cauldron with the bucket, place it on the ground, fill the bottles again, put it in the cauldron again, and now we have 2 sources of water, which is enough to get infinite water, as everybody knows.
How did you guys get water?
Water bottles
It's-
trade from piglins.
I just was wondering.
Yeah.
I wanted to know
yeah,
what method
Yeah,
it was.
You put the bottle in the cauldron and then bucket.
Nice.
Also, remember how Boy found a way to fish? We don't need to worry about that anymore since we have water now, right? So we built a little fishing pond in the fortress. We started fishing in this pond a lot. Everyone got together and we created a fishing guild in a way. And I said, just jokingly,
Listen, you made the fishing cult, so...
fishing cult. It's not a fishing cult. I mean, listen, it was just a joke. I mean, it's a fishing guild, okay, yeah, sure, everyone gets together to fish, but it's nothing that serious.
I say we make the fishing cult religion.
Okay, what?
Since I had the idea for the whole fish cult, may I be the pastor of it?
Yeah.
Okay, you said guild, I
Technically
said
it would be.
cult. I need to be the pastor of the cult.
The man himself, named Opossum Dude, offered himself to become the pastor, officially, of the fishing cult of the Nether. But if we have a cult, then who's going to be our god? Well, no one better fits that role than the man himself, who actually managed to fish in the first place. Ooh
You
boy.
can be like our god and he's our pastor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like the fishing god for us.
We took it so seriously, in fact, that we even called Kendall to our island to witness the sermon.
Alright,
You guys-
everybody take a seat.
You guys are the Nether Society. Why is Fish your lord?
Don't question it.
Alright, welcome to
I
the
gotta
first
do-
service of the Fish Lord. Today we'll be discussing the topic of should you fish at night? The answer is yes.
I have a question.
yes.
Yeah,
Do I fish during a ghast attack?
stop
You
the
must
killing.
do
That thing.
whatever it takes
must be
to
safe.
get the optimal fishing. If the guest is inhibiting optimal fishing, you stop the guest. Always fish unless there's something you can do that will help fishing more than fishing, which in most cases is nothing. Oh, great fish lord, is there
Amen.
anything you'd like to add to this beautiful sermon?
You have the Nether Society. We fish even when the odds were against us, and what will we have now? Enchanted fishing rods. Amen.
Amen.
Alright,
Amen.
now let us all sing the fish lord's hymn. Fishing is the
All your
best.
Fishing
Always
is the
get
best.
Fishing is the
puffer
best.
fishing. Always
Fishing
get
is
the
the
puffer
best.
fishing. Beautiful voices, everybody. Thank you for
Yeah.
singing along.
Yeah.
This concludes the first sermon of the Fish Lord.
Keep fishing and keep getting love.
It's fine.
Amen.
Praise to the Fish Lord. Yeah.
Banging
Alright, have a
sermon,
good
my
day,
man.
everybody.
That's hilarious.
And this is where we peaked. Like, listen, this is what do you want me to say? The Nether so far has been a very fun challenge. Like, I thought that maybe I would regret choosing the Nether, but I really didn't. Listen, everyone here is pretty chill. We all really like each other's company, and we're constantly laughing around with the most stupid things ever. We even made a cult. Like, we are thriving in this server. Maybe we don't have the resources, but we certainly have the spirit. And we're just connected. I mean, there's no way that this civilization could go wrong. Again, this isn't foreshadowing, don't worry about it. Now at this point, we had been playing for a few hours. This was very fun, but I had to get some sleep. Now the next day I obviously joined, and I saw in the Discord server that the walls were going to fall. Essentially what this meant is that invisible barrier that kept us from going to other islands was going to disappear. I think we are pretty prepared to go to other islands. We have good potions, I made some boats. It's true that we don't have much armor, but I do think that after going to other islands and getting a few more resources, we could become a pretty good civilization. But of course things can't go always well. When I came back, things were a bit different. That's right, the whole base had been destroyed. I literally just left for a few minutes, and when I came back, everything was gone. Everything had been exploded. I saw a wither boss bar on the top, and I immediately knew what had happened. Someone spawned the wither in our base. But who? Who could have done that? I mean, we were all so united, right? I knew I had one thing to do. I needed to get out of here as fast as possible. I got everything I could, and I found a single wither rose, which is a pretty bad sign. But I just grabbed one of the boats that was in my inventory and started exploring. I didn't know what had happened, so I hopped on a call with them, and Plormf, our leader, explained to me everything that happened.
Guys, sorry to ask this, but what the hell happened? I just joined and I'm so confused.
Well, so Artual joined in. He showed up and had like the soul sand placed for Wither, and like I broke the soul sand blocks, and then he started attacking me. So I ran up on him. He spawned the Wither. I killed him. Over the course of the next few minutes, he spawned in 2 more Withers, and eventually I died fighting the Wither, and then he took my things.
Okay, so it was him that like stole the Netherite and the Netherite template and stuff like that as well, right?
Yeah, it was him.
Apparently, ArtualCM, which, quick side note, is apparently a YouTuber with over 100,000 subscribers, had spawned 3 withers in our base because he wanted to be the new leader. He didn't think Plormf could do it, so he wanted to do it himself. Kendall even named him the new Nether leader, something that no one liked, not even the other civilizations. We all wanted to take revenge on that guy, but we couldn't do it alone. We needed help. And I actually found a guy in the voice chat of the desert island saying that he was from Taiga and he could show us around.
For the time being, would any of you like to go visit the Taiga? Let's head to the furnace tower first, and then we'll be on the way to the Taiga. Wow, that's impressive. All right.
That's not like that's hollow, right?
It's not solid.
Okay.
Our Taiga is a pretty tall biome.
Of course.
So we have, of course, our sweet berry farms, cause Taiga.
Of course. I hear a lot of chickens.
And then, over here, we got cake. I don't really know where we got the cake from.
Oh damn.
Oh my god, that is huge.
Me and a bunch of other Nether people, we tried to negotiate with them. You see, they all had like full diamond, bunch of tools, a bunch of enchantments, and we had nothing, so we needed their help to fight against Artual.
We'll see. Could I ask for some armor as well? I'm also from the Nether.
Plormf, are you friends with Plip and Zombuk?
I'm not sure if they are currently aligned. Right now, I think the only ones I can trust 100% are Bree and oh boy.
Okay, so Plormf actually managed to get a lot of weapons from them, but he didn't trust me. You know what? Fine, whatever. I can do it myself.
Guys, just a question. You're all against like the new Nether leader, right? Or am I wrong? Just in general, is the Snow team against them? Because like I am too, and I'm kind of naked right now. I would like to help. This could stay between us, but I have strength potions, and I don't plan on giving it to anyone. Oh, you want me to make more strength potions?
That'd be really good. I'm getting us sharpness like right now.
I mean, I have a brewing stand on me. I don't know if there's any more blaze rods there, but I can go check. If you can supply us with like diamond armor and stuff like that, we could supply you with strength potions. Okay, so as you can see, I tried to negotiate with them a little bit. I give you strength potions, you give me armor, you know. I mean, listen, it's a pretty good trade if you ask me.
Artual kill somebody. Damn.
I hope that's not happening in the Nether Island, because if it is, I'm screwed.
What I had to do for that trade was just go back to the Nether Island and get some blaze rods. That was literally my only mission, but when I got there, I saw him.
Don't come to the Nether Island, or at least don't come to the fortress, because Artual is here.
After I told the Snow Island people that Artual was there, they didn't care about the trade anymore, they just immediately came to fight him.
Oh my god, wait, there's a lot of people fighting, hold up, I gotta see this. Artual, they're fighting under the lava? What is this?
There's something about a
No, he killed Bananas! Yeah, see, okay, that's all the proof you need, right? Like
Artual? Yeah, let's kick his ass.
An entire army of people, full diamond, came to fight Artual.
Nether, get out of my fortress, my ass. I'm gonna drink my potions, I'm like basically naked, but I don't care.
Yes,
Yikes.
Oh, he's doing no damage to me. He's doing no damage at all to me. I'm just playing this shit all day.
Is he like immortal? What is this?
But even with that entire army, I have no clue how, but he just couldn't die. I don't understand. So many people were against him at the same time, and yet he still lived.
Wait, why is Lucentil like, oh my fucking god, you gotta be kidding me that he has an ally, right? And almost died to Lucy, which was a bit weird that she spared me like that. And I'm gonna be honest, at this point, we were all fed up with him. Like, listen, I'm from the Nether, I love my nation, but what matters is the people. So, what me and a lot of other people decided to do was make an island at 0-0, and this island would be the island of peace. It doesn't matter where you're from, here we will all live in harmony. And I'm actually gonna flash back a bit. You remember when I left the Nether Island because of the war? I actually went to 0-0 and left a little mark there. I was the first person to go to 0-0 and build something on it. It was kind of a foundation for other people to then build from there. Not saying that I'm super important or anything, but you know, I kind of did that. Jokes aside, of course, we actually all built a decently sized island on there, and even Kendall showed up.
I'm gonna go over to one of you guys' building. Do you guys have like a meeting place?
We're all building our own island. The 5
we're
making
okay,
a
hang on.
middle and 0-0.
We were going to make something in the middle of the map at 0-0 in particular. That was going to be the peace committee between all the leaders, because I feel like this event ended up ruining more cool things than I wanted it to, obviously. There's going to be a peace committee in the middle, and the PvP zone is going to be the Nether. Anyone can enter the Nether and PvP if they'd like. By the way, since you guys have a new area, I'm going to make a new VC.
This was awesome news, of course. Even Kendall really liked the idea. He even had that idea before. So he even created a new voice chat in the Discord for every nation to go there and finally live in peace. Of course, we needed to invite every single leader, so we went to the Windswept Island. We went there and we talked to their leader to see if they wanted to join us in the Peace Island. This is what they had to say.
I'm here to say,
hello.
We made an island of peace.
So, I don't know if you've heard, but right now we pretty much don't have beef with anyone. Everyone is chill with us. I am down to visit, but our main focus right now is we want to build our own island, you know?
I literally, like, our team was convinced, like, oh, we need to...
someone is entering the end.
Yeah, let's just ignore that.
I think the point for him is he can say in his video, like, he was the best person on the server.
He's been exiled to the end.
He's gonna glaze. He's gonna
that goes hard. Let me spectate him real quick.
He just died. Let's all spam L. Let's all spam L.
The best.
Let's go.
We beat him.
So funny.
He died again.
That is so funny.
I did it. I wasn't lying.
You did? Wait,
Anyway,
you did that? Wait.
Yeah, I did that.
Wait, so Lucentil pushed Artual off?
Yes.
Oh
my god. Thank God.
That's
The
crazy.
betrayal.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so you're telling me that Lucy pushed them off. He fell from the end to the hands of his own ally, which was in reality a fake ally. Lucy was just faking to be on his side to then betray him in the end.
This entire server is going to make for the most fever dream Minecraft video I think has ever been made, bro.
Actually, though. Of course, we all laughed at it because it's pretty funny, but we ended up just going back to the Peace Island with Lucy as well. And this is also where I called it a day because it was already pretty late. And the next day, I didn't actually play a whole lot. I mean, I had an exam the very next day, so I couldn't be messing around, but this is what people had built. Yo, they actually did it. You remember when I said that the Gartic phone was going to be important? This is what I meant. GreatPower.com. GreatPower.com is kind of, in a joking way, the symbol of peace. Bro, we have to make a reference to that in the event.
Let's make an island that Zero's built that on that island.
But I didn't really do a whole lot more on this day. I mean, I just kind of looked around, and that was about it. This server had pretty much come to an end. It was very fun while it lasted, though, don't get me wrong, and I do want to join other events like this if Kendall ever makes them again, so stick around, maybe I will make another video just like this one. This event was awesome, and what I could take from it is the people that I hang out with. Even if we might not become the closest friends, we had a lot of fun together. If you're ever interested in joining an event like this, I 100% recommend it. It is very fun, and I know for sure you won't regret it, even if your builds get destroyed, and even if you choose the Nether Civilization.
so bad. What happened? Great power
Great power
I'm guessing
Yeah.
Parsival wants to do
My
his own review.
stream,
So yeah.
greatpower.com, greatpower.com.
He wasn't gonna stop.